We are live. So,
Gross.
Taylor, did you say it's 4 hours from when I started, or 4 hours from when we jumped in?
I don't know. I think it'll let you go over 4 hours, but it won't let you
It'll
do
last so long. I swear
Yeah.
if it does, I'll be so mad.
because my show is 4 hours and like 45 minutes. You can't just start multiple shows. You're only allowed 4 hours a day.
Okay.
So you're not allowed to do multiple shows a day over 4 hours.
Okay, that's fine. We ain't going to take that long, I hope. So for the first challenge, John cannot compete as previous leader. So the other three of you will be competing in a popular one, which is scavenger hunt. So basically, this is the first comp we did of the season. Micah was the best player. Basically, what I will do is I will say, find me an item that starts with the letter whatever, and then you'll just find something. I need you to hold it up to your camera. First person to do
in my house?
in your house.
Oh, fuck.
First person to hold it up to their camera will get the point.
Sounds good.
Do y'all need to or like rearrange yourselves or whatever before we start?
Is it gonna be stuff like kitchen stuff and living room stuff, like how we did it the first time? Or...
It won't be that. I won't say a room. I'm just gonna say an item that starts with
Okay. Sounds good.
So I'm going to keep my eye on Zach. Danny, can you watch John?
Yeah.
And then Danny, can you watch Kyle? Okay, so just make sure we all see it. I think we'll be able to see them all at the same time, but just be safe. So, are y'all ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Taylor, are you just up and ready to run?
All right, here.
Okay, so first person to show me something that starts with the letter P.
P.
Pen.
Oh, sorry about that. Oh, I did forget to mention the first of 5 points who will win this. I forgot to mention that.
So Taylor got that one?
Taylor got that one.
Okay.
Okay. The next one is something that starts with the letter T.
Tape.
That got that one. Okay, something that starts with the letter C.
Card.
That's all Taylor's first. Something that starts with the letter B.
B. Bottle.
Zach got that one.
I'm just trying to be as fast as I can.
Something that starts with the letter Ilm.
M?
Ilm as in Mary.
Oh, fuck.
There!
She's not wrong.
Taylor is sitting at 3 right now. Zach is sitting at 2.
Did you post the link there?
That's literally what I was trying to do right now. Remember.
Like you have them competing in scavenger hunt and nobody's watching them.
Taylor, do you have the YouTube link? I don't even know where you're at on YouTube.
Just give me a minute. It's on my phone.
Don't even her account.
Give me a
We'll stop for right now. Taylor's at 3, Zach's at 2, Kyle's at 0.
Yeah.
What did you put it as on YouTube?
Reality War Season 3.
I just posted it in the main account.
Okay. Okay. Okay, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so find me something that starts with the letter K.
K.
T?
No.
Tablets.
What'd you
He was
say?
right. He does start with K.
I know.
You say T or K?
K.
Oh,
I'm gonna give it to Kyle just because he thought of that.
I thought you said T, so I said tablets. I had a aspirin.
So give me something that starts with the letter A.
A. Apple.
That'll work.
Zach got it.
Okay, give me something that starts with the letter Q.
Q. Fuck. My BB.
What about a
what's
dog
it called?
with a queen?
What?
My HOH quiz on BBTG. Shit. I don't know. I don't have anything that's a Q around me.
Hold on, I got it.
Let me think.
Where the freak is all your Elsa shit? Oh, wait, Elsa! She's a queen!
Does that count?
Also as a princess.
No,
Yeah.
Elsa is the queen. Anna's the princess.
Shit. Q.
Go sit down.
There's a queen.
Elsa's the queen. Yeah, she's not wrong.
Okay, I never watched it.
Does that count?
That'll count.
Okay.
That does it or does?
It does.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Taylor has 4. One more she'll win. Zach has 3. Kyle has 1. Find me
won.
something. What?
No, sorry. I was bringing it back.
Let's see. Find me something that begins with the letter N.
And my nose.
That'll work. You said it.
Yep. Let's go.
Forward for Zach. And find me something that begins with the letter L.
Lotion. Lotion. I got it.
Zach got it.
Let's go.
So
Let's
Zach
go.
wins the first HOH today. So Zach, you'll have, let's see, it's 8:30. I'll give you 10 minutes max. I feel like you might already know. But basically, you'll choose who to save, and then we'll go into veto for the 2 noms, and then all of you will compete in veto.
So I have a question.
Yep.
Is it like Big Brother where you have to be like where noms don't really matter and whoever wins veto casts that sole vote to evict?
Yes. So just for example, if
Pretty
you have 2 people, but one of them won veto, that other person that was not nominated will be the replacement.
Okay. Sounds good. Alrighty.
So you have 10 minutes. If you need to chat or whatever you need to do, that's fine.
All right. No worries.
I'm going to send this link onto my Twitter.
No worries. So yeah, noms don't really matter. So I'm just gonna say this. I nominate Kyle and Taylor.
Okay. So Kyle and Taylor will be up for nomination. All of you will be playing for veto. Give me one moment because I'm going to share this on Twitter really quick.
I just did too.
Did you? I'll just retweet yours.
I'm trying to think, like, how do I get my... There we go.
Taylor's already told you don't have a good side, so stop trying.
Ooh.
I did not say he didn't have a good side. I said the StreamYard doesn't have a good side.
I can agree
Yeah,
to
when
that.
you can't invert the camera, like, no matter what I do, it's just... I'm here, you know?
Oh my god, my boobs are out. I'm sure YouTube loves that. Boobs is not a naughty word, Sawyer. No, it's not. You tell your dad he's full of poop. Whatever. 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 Sawyer Lee is full of poop. Doo-dah, doo-dah.
My mom said it's full of poop in her belly. The sky is in the poopy belly. In the poopy belly.
Am I tripping, or did I see Micah on this call?
No, Michael was on for a while.
No, he was here.
He was there.
Yeah, you should come back later on. He's a funny guy.
Okay, so I want to make sure y'all have your bottles of water handy because that will be so calm. We will need 3 bottles. I told y'all at least 4, but I'm going to settle for 3. I need to see that nothing is spilt out of any of them. Okay, John, Kyle's good.
This inverted camera, I don't know which way to go.
Okay, yeah. So you need water bottles.
You'll need 3 500 milliliter water bottles.
I got you.
John, you're the fanciest.
Mine are 500.
I'm not this is fancy.
He's coming in clutch with the
There's
on.
somewhere here.
I went to and got great value.
Okay. So, are you all ready for the veto?
Yep.
So for veto, you will be competing in what I call Chug It. Earlier, I asked you all to ensure that you have at least 4 bottles, but you only need 3 bottles of water. However, once I say go, the player to chug all 3 bottles of water. I have to see proof that each of them are empty. Once you chug all 3, the first person to do so will be the winner of veto.
You gotta make us puke, bro.
That's what I figured too.
Oh my god.
That's why I did the scavenger hunt first. Just in case y'all had to run around. Okay. So, everybody ready?
Yep.
All right, go.
That noise.
I know it's grossing me out.
Yo, I don't know if it's appropriate to burp or not, so I'm gonna hold that burp in.
Watch John just do that. Yep, I'm gonna let him win.
Like, that's a lot of air in your body to hold in there with all that water.
Okay, mine are empty. Holy hell.
Good lord.
You see, my stomach hurts now.
As it should.
Oh my
I
god.
just did one.
Hold
So
on,
John
find
won?
my paper towel.
John won.
Quarter of
John won that.
John, you're a beast, bro.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Okay, so John, as veto winner, you do have, since it's going to count fast, you do have 10 minutes to
My
make your
stomach hurts.
decision. You will actually have the sole vote to evict. So you can choose either between Taylor Lee or Kyle to go to the next round, or someone to be evicted and make the final 4. So you have 10 minutes, so if you need a chat, that's fine. And we will all just talk with each other.
I legit like my stomach hurts now. Ugh.
You need to go puke or take a break. That's okay too. You can turn your cameras off.
Hold on, I'm gonna turn my camera off real quick.
Stem said hopefully nobody dies when y'all was doing that.
He also said it's making him have to pee.
I know. I think it did me too, to be honest.
Sawyer's singing to everybody.
I was about to ask if she's singing.
She's building a castle with Legos. You want to come say hi? Jonah? You want to come be on? Jonah, you want to come be on?
Just for a little bit.
Just for a little bit. Hi, Jonah.
Look, you're on your own. So cool.
Hi, phone.
Hi.
Hey.
You said you've been here before.
That's Derek, remember?
Yeah, you've been here before.
Yeah. He was on Mommy's show.
Yeah.
You remember that night? Oh, Jonah does this a lot when he's on the camera.
Who is that?
What's with the face,
That's
Gail?
Cesar.
Cesar's not.
My mom was playing.
Oh, Cesar's game is on right now too. It's on Twitch.
Mommy was this like can I see on Twitch?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I would have to go to his Discord to open
Discord.
it. Discord. Was there a link for Discord somewhere? Oh, there was. Or for Twitch?
Yeah, it's on his Discord too. I think he posted it in announcements.
Hi.
Let me send this to Derek.
The applications aren't going to start until after May 1st, just so you guys aren't looking too closely. So much fun. So much fun.
I can hear the noise. I like Caesar.
Yeah, he's pretty cool, isn't he?
Yeah.
You like a lot of people.
Yeah.
Who's your
Hi,
favorite?
Sawyer.
Caesar.
I thought you said KJ and Mac were your favorite people.
DJ Mac. Caesar.
Are your favorite?
It changes all the time, Taylor.
It does.
Yeah.
Well, if you wanted entertainment, you got it. Why is your tongue black?
Because I ate those candies.
Okay.
How much time do I have left?
6.
You have, let me write.
I don't know.
I wanted to say 6.
You still have like 5 more minutes.
I'm supposed to say 6.
So you have 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes. 5.
Can you count to 5?
Yeah.
How high can you count?
Want me to start at the beginning or count backwards?
Oh, count backwards.
10, 9, 8.
How did you learn that?
I didn't learn that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we started. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Blast off.
Good at that.
Yeah.
It was some pretty good.
You learned that at the preschool?
No, I know how to count backwards and frontwards.
Frontwards?
I don't know what is frontwards.
I mean, you had it in the right context.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
All right. Should you go watch some YouTube for a while?
He is watching YouTube for a while, Mom.
Oh, I'm sorry. Don't do that. That's weird. What is that?
They're from the game.
Don't do that. I don't like that.
Hey, Sheridan.
Hi. Sheridan.
Hi, Cher.
LP status. What's going on?
What up, guys?
Hi, Sarah.
Hello.
Sheridan.
Sheridan.
Good job.
Sheridan.
Hello.
Don't do that. Go away. If you're going to do that with your teeth, go away, please.
I
Goodbye.
don't have it with my teeth.
Well, you're driving me nuts.
I still can hear y'all swallowing. Like it's stuck in my mind.
That
It
was
will be forever. Forever.
That was like, oh my God.
pretty brutal.
How do y'all feel?
Feel good. Feel good.
Hungover. I have this really
Hey,
bad habit of
Hey, Shorty.
going into a live. Hey, Shorty, every time I go into a live the night before, I get shit face. Every time.
What?
Never fails. The night before a live, I always get so shit faced I can't focus or like even function the next day.
I just like to get shit faced on the live.
Yeah, that's that's true.
Even the host is doing that right now. So.
Oh no. I finished a bottle last night. I'm not drinking tonight.
Oh, I'm drinking. I'm drinking wine.
I thought you weren't drinking for a while, Shorty.
But
It's been a while for her.
it's been
2 days. It's been like 2 days.
no, it hasn't. 5 actually. Day number 5. That means I should be.
Y'all look
So how much more
great.
time is left?
John, I need your announcement in 1 minute.
Oh God, I'm not even. Oh God. Okay.
Put your camera back.
Stop.
So you can look at your pretty face. At least turn your camera back on.
Mommy, I don't want to do it. Because I'm always drinking.
Okay. Ew, I hate this.
I need to vote.
I'm in this inverted ass camera. Like, ugh. Okay.
The moment of truth. What's gonna go down here? Let's hear it.
I just got one.
My mouth doesn't have what my face does, Derek. Don't laugh at me.
I'm trying not to make expressions this time because apparently my facial expressions say a lot.
They definitely do.
I got these mini bottles.
John, We need to vote.
Oh, sorry.
Why is it?
Okay, so I don't want to do this, and I hate this so much. If I'm going based off of what I think is best for my game, oh God, y'all can't even see me, and
That's what the done.
who I think I would for sure lose against right now, I think sadly I'm gonna have to take out Kyle.
Mario.
So that's gonna be my vote. I'm sorry, I hate this.
It's okay.
Kyle, if you want to stay, I know I said earlier that you would have to leave. If you want to stay, you can, because a lot of others are tied up right now. But if you want to leave, that's fine too.
No.
Okay. Either way.
I thought it was like, no.
I mean, Caesar's to go watch, so I don't know. I mean,
Well, you can stay as long as you want to. I'm sorry that you got evicted from Reality Wars, but
it's okay.
you will be on the jury. So,
It's okay.
Because how many waters are
so, anyways, I originally brought Danny on here because she will be hosting a comp. We have been working on this for a couple of days now, and she will be doing the next one. For this comp, all three of you will be competing. So even the outgoing HOH, which is Zach, who can still compete. Whoever wins this comp will guarantee themselves into the final two. And then we will move to veto, and the winner of veto will guarantee their spot. So, do you all have anything to say, questions, before I turn it over to Danny?
No questions. But so yeah, do we get to say goodbye to Kyle and all that? Like, how long?
Yeah,
is he
can I
gonna-
just leave? This is awkward. I mean, I'll come back, but like, I don't really want to be here for the comp.
You
Like,
can leave. I'll let you know when it's your turn for your
okay,
jury.
that's fine.
Oh, sorry, Kyle.
Bye,
Don't worry.
Such a good guy. Such a great
That was
guy.
awesome.
I love all of you, so this is like horrible for me. Okay, so Danny, do you want to explain, or do you want me to explain what this is?
I can explain it. So normally everybody always does memory comp at the end of their season just to see how well you know your housemates. I've changed it up. I'm actually going to do the 2 truths and a lie from the first night.
So
So there's a question for each evictee and Derek, Paige, and Cassie.
I don't know if y'all remember, since day one, everybody or most people were talking in the main chat about 2 truths and 1 lie. And
I remember.
Danny did screen record all of that, and we formed questions out of them.
Shh. I need to focus.
So if you guys want to just submit your answers to your diary room, and whoever has the most right at the end will win HOH.
Sounds good. Sounds good. So is it gonna be like a sheet that we have to base everything off? Like, can we see the? Are we allowed to see the questions? Or the lies,
I'm gonna
or
read. I'll read the
whatever?
questions out.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good.
If you need her,
I have to open up Discord.
We're going. You did tell them that they had to submit in a private diary room, right?
I told them to put them in their diary rooms.
Just making sure. I was trying to do 2 different things.
Okay, so if you guys are ready, I will read the first question.
Okay.
Hold on.
So you're not ready yet, Taylor?
Yeah, I'm ready. I just have to go to my notes.
So the first question is, how many months did I live in Australia?
Okay.
Are you talking like you as an I?
Yes, me, Danny.
Okay,
So we
sorry.
gotta guess. We gotta guess that right?
I had put it in my 2 truths and a lie the first night. All these will be answers that you would have had access to.
I wasn't paying attention. I wouldn't know this.
I don't think many people were.
Did I even play that card?
No,
I
you
feel
didn't,
confident
Shorty.
about this one actually because I actually remember a decent amount about the two truths and a lie, but I'm just gonna wing everything else that I don't know. So we'll see. We'll
Okay,
see
you
how
guys ready
everything
for your
goes.
second question?
No.
Wait. Taylor didn't answer yet. But we need your answer, Taylor.
Right now.
Thank you. Okay, you can go.
Okay, so second question is, Taylor BBTG said her favorite color was yellow, which was a lie. What is her real favorite color?
Oh.
I have no idea. Fuck.
Would you stop? Sorry. Get out. Go. Get out. We don't know. No. One.
Okay, guys. Next question is, what is David's cat's name?
Jesus. I feel sorry for you guys.
I wouldn't have done this.
I don't know.
My diary room would just have dots. Like, I know I'm not winning it.
Same. I don't even know.
Right?
Garfield.
Wouldn't it be some shit if that was actually the cat's name?
Shut up.
Question. Can I ask him my day?
Sure.
For me. What even was that for?
So how's everybody's night? Sunday. Ready for the day tomorrow?
What's tomorrow?
What's tomorrow?
Monday?
I'm off.
Oh yeah. Monday sucks, huh?
Always.
It's my day off.
Lucky. I mean,
Maybe
I guess
tomorrow-
I've had the last 4 days off, so I can't really complain.
God,
Maybe
Actually,
tomorrow
that's-
we'll make Monday a Saturday.
We should.
sorry. Put some pants on.
Next question, or are we still waiting
Well,
for
I was
answers?
waiting for Taylor to see if she was asking a question.
Was that your question?
No, I was. Yeah, we're good. Go on.
Okay. What's Heather's favorite color?
Oh my god.
Oh, what's this one?
What?
Damn.
Sorry, my daughter is like naked right here. It's great.
I do want to tell you I'm keeping up with placements of when you answered. So if it comes down to a tiebreaker, it'll go based off of who was quicker overall on questions.
There's some drama going into my TG house right now, and I'm not involved, so you guys should be very proud.
I am proud.
I'm proud. I'm proud too.
Oh, there's fuck you guys. Fuck off. I hate you all. Honey, I didn't even.
Question 5. Willie said he had been to 44 states, which was a lie. How many states has he actually been to?
What the? Another wild card question. So here goes nothing. Here goes nothing.
I don't fucking know.
I'm ready for bed.
It's because you're not drinking.
Probably.
You're not going to bed.
Huh?
You're not going to bed.
Not yet. I'm gonna
So what
eat
is
dinner
it?
and go to bed. I'm exhausted.
Question 6, guys. Where was Max born?
Max. I don't even know this, and that was his ride or die. Actually, no, wait. What am I saying?
John's pacing.
Oh God. Okay.
How many instruments does Lakeland play?
No clue.
No clue.
I played the saxophone.
I played the trombone.
In my senior year of high school, I had a new teacher, and I walked in on the first day and was like, yeah, I'm not very good at music, so I play the cowbell. So my senior year, I played the cowbell.
That's
and then
great.
Finally, like 3 months in, someone was like, you realize she plays the saxophone, right? I got suspended for that.
That's great.
Over band.
Question 8. How old was Jesse when he set his house on fire? Question 9 is where did Brett grow up?
Like, oh, never mind.
Shorty, your facial expressions are cracking me up.
Don't look at me.
She's trying to figure out if she knows any of these. Who is Derek's role model?
Me.
Oh, this is easy. Easy. I've seen it like 20,000 times, so I'm just like.
Y'all always like back to back.
It's short.
How many other countries has Paige visited?
I miss Paige.
She's on Caesar's live tonight.
Yeah, I know.
There's more than one line.
So wait, what's the question again? Can you please rephrase?
How many other countries has Paige ever visited? And the last question is, what is Cassie's favorite alcoholic beverage?
I danced the puppy's toy. Think I Santa. Puppy.
Okay. So is that all, Danny?
That's it.
Thank you. So I will say 2 of you tied.
What?
So John and Taylor, you both got perfect scores.
What?
Zach, you got 9 of the 12 right. So I have wrote down the orders of when y'all answered for each question. Whoever was overall the quickest will be the new HOH. So let me figure out the average for both of you, and we'll know the answers then.
So is 10 a perfect score? 10?
12.
12.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah.
You just stop talking, will you?
Okay, so y'all were literally 1 point off from each other as far as averages on speed. Our new, hang on. I want to be sure. I want to double check. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so our new HOH or leader is John. So John, you have became the final 2, and you will be needing to prepare for jury. Taylor and Zach, you both will be moving on to the next challenge. The winner of that will also be final 2. With an overall addition of when y'all done, John had a total of 16 points. Taylor had a total of 17, so she was just 1 short. And it's literally the very first question. She was the last to answer on that question.
Sounds
so that
good.
really threw her off. Okay, so do y'all need a break? Anything before we move on to the next challenge? I will say this, the next one will take about 30 minutes.
This whole challenge will take 30 minutes?
It will be a series of mini games, so the best out of 5 mini games will be the winner.
Kind of like the battle back.
Yes.
Kind of, yeah, sure.
So if y'all need a break, that is fine. Let me see if I can get anyone else that wants to join in really quickly. I'm going to turn off my camera for a split second. Actually, I don't even have to. Hold on. Okay, guys. So I need to say something. I kind of messed up on one question. John said 43 on the amount of states. The correct answer was 45. So Taylor actually got them all right. John missed the 1. Danny just corrected me. I didn't even see it. I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. But so I'm sorry, John. I'm so sorry. But Taylor, you are final 2. John and Zach will go head to head in the final veto. Sorry.
Congrats, Term.
Holy shit.
Congrats, Taylor.
Thanks. Holy fuck.
Final two.
What happened with Taylor?
Y'all never thought this would happen. Let's be real.
No, I totally didn't think you were making final two. Not gonna lie to you.
So I'm going to step away for a second. I gotta pee really quick. It'll take like 2 seconds, and then I'll be right back. Okay.
No worries.
Y'all can talk it out. Whatever. I'm gonna leave my camera on, so you'll see when I get back.
What happened with Taylor? Why'd they congratulate her?
Because she actually won.
She
instead of
actually
John.
got them all right.
I fucking won. They fucked up. I won that HOH.
Oh my god.
They're John and
You know you're not muted, right? There you go.
Mick's like, I'm doing this. You need to keep me updated. He's still hosting. He's like, you need to call me and tell me what's going on. Oh. God, I want to mute myself again.
Okay. So, are you all ready? Or you two, I should say. If you're not, that's
Yeah.
fine. I won't see if anybody else wants to join.
Maybe a couple minutes.
There's a lot of messages going on.
I know. Let me see if I can mute it.
Past watching.
She's not in the chat, so I don't know. She's probably still on Cesar's.
Okay, so I will tell y'all for Zach, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just I'm away from the camera for a second.
But I'm just going to go ahead and tell y'all for veto, all the comps will be arcade. I will send a link. You'll have about 6 minutes for each one. And then for every one that you turn in, after 6 minutes, I'll have you submit your highest score like usual. And then best out of 5, so 3 wins. You will be safe and going to the final 2.
Okay.
So when you're ready, just let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Shorty, did you dye your hair recently?
Yes.
I really like it.
Oh, well, thank you. I did.
What is that noise? Something.
Anybody do anything fun this weekend?
Nothing crazy.
No.
Nope.
Yesterday was like a very boring day for me. Interesting. BBTG.
We spent 7 hours on the phone yesterday.
Jesus. Well, I say Jesus, but I can't really because I do that with my friends all the time.
Well, literally, like it's a long story, but BBTG had me stressed yesterday, and
That's why I quit.
I'm ready to. But my vote is tomorrow. I hope everybody can help because I'm gonna win this thing.
I still have the app. I'll still vote for people, but I am definitely never playing again. And I'm okay with it. It feels great to not play.
Yeah, if I ever get evicted, I'll quit. But I'm trying it while I can.
Right.
Okay, so Zach, are you ready yet?
I'm ready.
Okay. Sean, are you still ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me pull up all this. Okay, so for the first little challenge, a mini game, whatever you want to call it, I will be sending it to Discord. You'll just click the link. I'll give you 6 minutes to send in your highest score. I'll tell you when time is up. I'll try to keep a countdown on how much time is remaining. And then, I mean, if you have any questions, we're all on live call now, so you can ask freely. But it's going to be short and quick. Like I said, 6 minutes for each of them. There's 5 total. So that'd be 30 minutes max unless someone wins 3 early on. So let me go.
Sounds good.
This here. There is your first mini game. You will have 6 minutes from now, so 9:21 Eastern time.
Sounds good.
I don't.
Guys, with that mini game, make sure you click the clock up in the top right corner.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Danny. But as soon as you open it, there'll be a clock, and you need to click that so it'll keep track of your score and time.
A clock?
As soon as you
When you
click,
first click on the link.
maybe the top left. I don't remember.
Okay.
I need to look that up. Did you both find it?
What the fuck is the objective of this game?
You're
That's
making
what I'm.
the letter that is at the bottom.
Okay, I got you.
Did y'all click the clock? It should say score at the top left if you did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Well. Oh, okay. There we go. I figured it out.
I'll start at 6 minutes from now, so 9:22. So basically, you're just going to try making the letter that is highlighted out of clicking on the dots. What you been up to, Shorty?
Nothing really. Today I went with my at the parties.
That's fine. Okay.
We're gonna have fun.
I ain't done nothing this weekend at all.
It's still my weekend. Tuesday is my Monday.
Yeah.
I'm making a freaking. Oh, there we go.
That is too much right now.
Are you trying to play there?
Yes.
I'll be
That is
honest,
just too much right now.
I think the highest I got was exactly 20, and I was like, yeah, I'm
Blue,
never gonna-
stop.
Like it's
Mine
not
is
a
25.
it's not necessarily a bad game, but I can't concentrate on it.
I can't go and look at what you guys are doing.
Should we have 6 minutes?
Yes, until 9:22 p.m. Eastern time. So 5 from now.
I do not envy any of y'all right now.
Stop fighting. All I hear is you screaming, Sawyer, so stop.
Look at that concentration on John's face.
I can't believe my internet's actually working tonight.
You're what?
My internet. It never works for these things.
I know.
Mine-
Normally you are buffering all over the place.
Don't know what it is. I went and unplugged all the Wi-Fi lights and stuff.
Oh, that probably will help.
Is anybody watching Caesars or Cesars, however you pronounce it?
I was just gonna check in on it.
I
No.
just wondered how close they are to finishing.
I can go check.
That's what I'm doing now.
Other than vodka, what alcohol goes into Moscow Mule? A. Ginger beer. B. Rosé.
What?
C. Whiskey. Or D. Rum.
Hey. Hold on.
I can't hear nobody.
They're still going.
Ginger beer.
Yeah, they look like they're in the middle of a comp right now.
I think my thing's broken.
It's not really a quadruple like elimination, is it?
It probably is.
I just heard
Knowing
a,
Cesar?
yeah, I just heard a rumor that it might be, so I'm like, is it really?
Freaking Lego. I was sitting on it. That's where my ass hurt.
Can we have like 2 more minutes?
That'll be fun. Oh. Sorry, Danny, I didn't see you there.
That's okay. I ran away.
I'm trying to like look through Discord right now.
Everybody's all quiet over here.
I know.
Sorry, I was getting Derek's poster for his campaign tomorrow.
I couldn't hear I had to restart. It was like or something.
Can you hear us now, Shorty?
Yes, I can.
Good. Oh, Minnie. I didn't realize she disconnected, but
She's eating.
oh, okay.
Jinx.
Apparently, you and I are the only ones paying attention to the chat.
Right.
I'm going everywhere. I got the spectator chat and watching y'all hosting this thing, and then trying to look at Discord. Okay, a few more seconds remain, guys.
She needs to bring me some Minnie. Seriously, come across the border, drive down to Texas.
I know it'd be easier for her to just bring me some.
Okay, I'm sending it right now.
Okay. Okay, send y'all's high score.
Scores? Yeah.
Yep.
Apparently, you and I
Here goes nothing.
chat.
Right.
I'm going everywhere. I got the spectator chat and watching y'all hosting this thing, and then trying to look at Discord.
That was so 5 minutes ago.
Right? We're so delayed.
There's a delay on YouTube.
More
Yeah, no.
Okay, so for the first mini challenge, Zach won with a score of 56. John had 7.
Jesus. I couldn't get past 5.
Yeah, Zach. Like I've only gotten like 25.
This
John,
one was not my worst challenge, but I still felt like it wasn't like, I don't know. I felt lucky.
Okay, so for the next one, John, you're muted. Do you realize that?
Still more.
All right, so Zach has the first win. Are y'all ready for the second link?
Yeah.
Let's go see how this one goes. Can it be a slide puzzle?
Right?
Too many of that. Okay, I just sent it to the main chat, you two. So you have, I'll give you 6 minutes from now, so it'll be 9:31 p.m. Eastern time.
Sheridan, if it was a slide puzzle, we'd be here all night. You and I are the only ones who seem to be able to finish them.
True.
That is true. I can say that. That didn't sound good.
Which one of you still had your volume on while you were breaking bottles?
Yeah.
Is it the game that we're hearing, or is
Yes.
it? Oh, okay.
It's the game.
And these kids broke something. I was like, oh no.
I have to read and comprehend things at the same time. This isn't going well.
Just give Sheridan bottles to break, damn it.
Yes, for real. Just give me bottles to break and I'll be happy. I told Paige in the comments that I love her and she didn't answer me. I'm so mad.
She just survived Caesar, so she's kind of all over the place.
I don't care.
Taylor, Dion said hi.
Who?
Dion.
Hi, Daniel. I love you.
Oh my god, I'm just misreading everything. This game is so stupid.
You can't give Sheridan stuff she needs to read, apparently.
No, I stopped playing that like 5 minutes ago. Not today, at least. Not today. No Paige, no shots. Not tonight. No. I drank
There's
a
Okay.
full enough
Hi,
bottle
Heather.
to be Cesar's drunk last night, so I'm not doing that tonight.
I kind of am, but you know. So Heather, they're playing Veto right now. I don't know if you've really been watching. But
Yeah, I saw that it was going to be the 5 mini games.
Zach won the first one, so they're in the second one now.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Want to take a drink? Oh, okay. Hey, which one's that one?
Kyler.
Hi.
There you go.
Hi, you are.
I said hi.
Hi.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah.
Is there another little boy?
Reality Wars Season 4, Battle of the Kids.
Oh my goodness.
I say they're down for that. Let's do it.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, they're gonna become friends. Let's let them talk.
To him, ask him how old he is.
How old are you?
How old are you?
How old are you?
Yeah, you're 3.
Yeah.
Say,
I am 3.
your birthday's in what? 2 weeks?
Yeah, 2 weeks in May.
And how old are you going to be in 2 weeks?
5.
Okay, y'all have 1 more minute to send your scores.
And I 5. I 5.
Oh, you're 5?
Yep.
No, you're 4. You'll be 4 now.
I will be 5 next time. Not next time. Next time. Not next time. Next time. No, you're not going to 3. No, you're 3. What?
The fighting doesn't stop here.
I see. Oh, I'm 4.
What do y'all think the mouth I have?
Hi. Hi.
Okay, both of you submitted for the second challenge. The winner is Zach again with 109. John has 63. So Zach, if you win 1 more, you will be moving to the final 2. John, you must win the next 3. So before we move to the next round, do y'all need a break, anything? Are you ready?
After this game, can we play?
Sure.
Alright, I'm putting my headphones on.
Okay.
Okay, I am sending the third challenge now. You'll have 6 minutes. So it'll
See
be
if this one's any better.
I'll give it to 9:38.
Probably not.
Okay. Mommy.
Yeah. You wanna go?
Cube Trap.
No, that one's not any better.
I suck at it, but I think it's fun.
Can you climb?
You all look so cute today, and then I'm just over here like looking like crap.
Me? I woke up like 3 hours ago. Kidding me?
I woke up earlier than usual, so
I mean, I guess I also didn't go to bed till like noon. So
Was that the
Zach, you're muted.
or was it another?
How many viewers are watching right now?
Only 11.
One, two,
We
three,
gotta,
four.
we gotta get this. We gotta get this broadcasted all over the Twitter.
There's 7 of them. There's 7 of them.
I actually like this game. I'm probably not really good at it.
There's also
but I
a lot
do
of things
like it.
going on
I
in
like
Twitter and like this or community. So
I know.
that's why.
Well, and it doesn't help that Caesars was live tonight too. So
Yeah. But it'll pick up. I bet you it'll pick up when we start doing questions and jury and all that.
Okay, go to the building. I made it. I practiced you
what are you doing, Jonah?
Hanging out.
The farthest screen. Who's this thing that? You can't see that.
Mind your business, boy.
Hi, Mommy.
This game kind of is aggravating. I'm playing it too, but
You didn't like it when I got you to play it the other day.
I loved it. I've been playing it every day since, but I still suck at it. Like I just got 32. Like what kind of score is that?
Hey, leave her alone. Sawyer Lee.
Jonah, Max saying hi.
Oh, Max says hi. What do you say to Mac?
Hi.
Mac's one of your best friends, isn't he?
Heather, you look so pretty.
Thank you. That's
I told everybody, I was like, y'all are looking good, and I'm just looking like crap sitting here.
No, you're not.
The laptop lighting got us all looking like crap. Laptops,
Right?
man.
I have
Laptops.
They're lamps.
And StreamYard.
Light on my face.
I need a ring light right now.
I know, right? I
Well,
need a good one.
Yeah.
Game is so irritating.
She's
I
decided.
gave up. I like it. I just a lot of these mini games. If you'd given them to me 10 years ago, I would have been all over them. Now it's like, huh, what?
Oh, this is the Cube Trap one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I played that game for days when they played it the other day.
In Showdown, yeah.
Yeah, I played it for days after that.
I love it. I never can do good at it, but I love it.
My highest was 200 exactly. I could not beat it.
What was your highest?
200.
How the?
And
I
then
get
at
like
one
20.
And then one time I got 198, and I was so mad because I was like, I was this close to beating my high score.
I can't
And
get that
I
high.
haven't played it.
I don't know how the hell Danny got 287.
And lift them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really high score.
How much longer do we have?
1 minute just now.
Like this.
I'm just gonna quit on this. 95. That's the highest I can get.
Wasn't my dad's house.
Do I have time? My kids' dad is coming to
My
pick
best.
Do I have a minute to get them ready?
What'd you say?
My kids' dad is on his way to get them, so I'm gonna be off camera for a minute.
Okay, just let me know. So the final scores are in. Zach, you had scored the highest again for the third time in a row, so you will be moving to the final two. John, you will take the last.
Wow.
I thought I froze.
This has not been an easy road, but fuck. Here we are.
John, you can still stick around if you want, or you can leave until it's your turn to come on for jury questions. It's your choice, whatever you want to do. But I'm sorry.
No, John. I was
So
rooting
sorry,
for
John.
you, buddy.
You fought hard though. Like
You did
You
fight
and I
hard.
had the
You
hardest
did
roads,
fight
bro.
hard.
Yo, John, you and I had the hardest roads, and I respect you.
Wait, I'm
I respect
evicted?
you for that.
you are evicted.
I'm a victim.
Yeah.
Damn,
You had the
I ain't
hardest
fan
road,
of you.
man.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, congrats, Zach and Taylor Lee. Well, John, shut up. Shh.
But John, if you want to leave, you can. If you don't, you can stay here all night. It's whatever you want to do.
I'll stick
But-
around.
Okay.
I'll stick around.
Taylor, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Wow, this is crazy.
How long will it
Fucking
take
crazy.
for?
He's on his way. I just have to run them out to his car real quick.
Okay, how long will that be?
He only lives like 3 blocks away.
Okay. So we'll just sit and chat, and we'll see if anybody is ready to join. I'll go ahead and start getting jury members notified.
Wow.
And Zach and Taylor, you two can go ahead and kind of think about what you're wanting to say for jury. Get yourself prepared. I'll bring them in when you're ready. I want to wait until Taylor gets everything sorted out until we can begin on that. Okay, who is playing BBTG?
Yeah, I was
don't
about to
know.
ask that same question.
It's me. I gotta check in for the reveal, you know?
Like, honestly, that sound is just gonna be like PTSD the rest of my life.
Yes.
Any
yes.
of the startup, like the startup music, the sound of the weight benches, all of it.
Yeah. I was just checking in for the reveal. I gotta see if I won this thing or not.
So Heather,
A lot
since you're
going on
already-
though.
I don't know if you just saw, but I will be going ahead and let you start once everybody's ready. You can ask your questions, and then I'll start bringing in the other jury members later on.
Okay.
But not right now. Just wait until Taylor and Zach both are ready. I'll let you know when. I'm trying to write down everybody that's going to be here.
I was talking, but I was
Here, I just need like 3 seconds to say goodbye.
Oh, you're
All right,
fine.
love you guys. Love you. Give me a kiss. Give me a kissy. Hey, give me a kiss. Come on, come on. Love you. Love you. All right. Oh. No, we're not doing this. He doesn't want to leave. Come on. Go. Jonah, stop. I love you. Stop. Good luck.
You bet.
Bye. All right, I'm here.
Okay, hang on 1 second.
Sorry about that. Jonah was like holding on to the stairs and was like, no.
Oh,
It's just because he was on YouTube.
so Taylor, Zach, congratulations on making it to the final two. You will now be facing jury. So, first part of the night, I'll do one jury member at a time on asking questions. Honestly, the floor is all yours. Don't try to take too long, but we're not really pushing it on time. We've only been on for an hour and 20 minutes, so it's not too bad right now. Once a jury member has came in and asked their questions, if you want, you can go ahead and vote. But if you prefer to wait until everything is done, then that's okay too. I would prefer to wait, but some people already have their minds made. So whatever works best for you. Are you, Taylor, Zach, are you both ready?
Give me 1 minute because I just won HOH in my tier 5 house. I'm just gonna do my little messaging thing, and I don't come back right now.
I'll give you a
back,
minute.
right back. Right back. Thank you.
Congrats on your HOH, though.
Thank you, man. It wasn't easy.
Well, just to let y'all know, there's going to be 9 jury members. Unless anything happens, the jury members will be Heather, Brett, Max, Tay, David, Mick, Taylor, BBTG, Kyle, and John. So just kind of get you all prepared. But just let me know when you're ready. I'm getting stuff wrote up now. Danny, why you keep leaving?
Sorry. I clicked on Twitter again on my phone and it booted me. I'm trying to get your damn poster finished.
Oops. Too much stuff popping up.
So Taylor, who would have thought?
Yeah.
Who would have thought us two right here?
Not me.
Not me either.
I figured. I figured my mouth would have got me in trouble a long time ago.
You and I think every other person who knows you.
11 out of 11 was dramatic.
Kinda like I would consider y'all rivals right now.
I blocked. Oh,
yeah,
I did block him on Snapchat.
You blocked him on Snapchat?
Just remember,
okay.
Nothing personal.
I still have a lot of love for her. It's okay.
Well, I just don't know how to unblock people.
Derek, I think you should sing happy birthday to David while we're waiting.
Oh shit, I ain't singing. Y'all can.
I ain't singing.
Happy birthday, David, but I'm not singing.
Happy birthday, David. I hope I have your jury vote.
He will be joining us hopefully later. If he's too busy, I'll ask questions. But The jury chat is cracking me up right now.
Oh, how I'd love to be a fly on that wall.
I'll just tell you, basically, so obviously John voted out Kyle. So John came into the jury chat, and then Kyle just said, oop. And then John's like, oh, hey, Kyle. And Kyle said, hey, bestie, LOL. God, I can't wait to hear what y'all have to say because I feel like I'm still left on the unknown on a lot of things.
My issue is like people ask me questions and I'll be like, I don't exactly remember what I did, but I did something.
I mean, truth been told, the best I've ever done in an org is 3rd place. So, I mean, y'all fought hard to get here.
I've gotten
That's
4th.
like computer. So that would be inconvenient. I would have gotten farther one time if Mac was so drunk.
I have no idea what you said about it. Other than, only thing I heard was drunk.
Same.
Something
They
about
said I
that.
would have gotten farther in Cesar's had Mac not been so drunk.
That was just an excuse.
He really was. He's probably watching this. He goes, fuck you, Taylor. He says my name in a certain way. It's like, I don't know. I wish I could say it.
So, let me see
Let's get it.
if Paige is done with Cesar's yet. I don't know if they're...
No, they're still on live.
I was gonna say, yeah.
What are they doing right now?
But yeah, if you have to get like more people, take your time. No worries.
I just didn't want Paige to have to completely miss everything if she could prevent it.
I feel that.
Sheridan, what are they doing right now? Is it veto, eviction?
They're deciding on who to get rid of right now.
Like the first eviction?
I don't know.
Okay, well,
Who's
we'll
up?
continue.
I
Taylor,
don't know.
Zach, are you both ready? Do y'all still need a moment?
I still need a bit because I gotta plug my laptop in this charger.
Okay,
It's
that's
almost
fine.
dying
Just
out
let me
right
know
now.
when you're both ready, so I know when to begin. Heather, like I said, will be the first jury person asking questions, and then we'll go from there.
For
So
sure.
when you're ready, I'll get her to start. But y'all can talk, y'all can chat, whatever. We'll chill for now.
For sure.
Here comes Mick.
Cowboy Mick.
What's up, everyone?
Hi,
Hey,
Mick.
Hey
Trouble.
Mick.
Congrats, Zach and Taylor.
Thank you so much, bro.
Mick, like
Can't wait for you guys to answer my question.
So Mick,
got
I'm
you.
gonna have Heather go first, and then I'll have you go after her, since y'all are the first ones to join, basically.
I mean, I have a list of them, so if other people want to go first to get some questions out of the way, that can narrow it down for me.
Lord, y'all are in for it.
He's got a page full.
Hee hee hee.
So we got 8 people now.
Oh God, Styles is in the chat now.
So yeah, I'm ready now.
Taylor, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, Heather, whenever you're ready, just go ahead and start asking with your questions.
Sure. I'll just go ahead and start with the basic question for both of you. What would you say is your biggest game move that you made yourself?
Okay, so Taylor, you wanna go first?
I don't care. It doesn't matter to me.
All right.
I mean, it was clear in the beginning. Like everybody knew when Taylor Lee came in, like it was one of the first DRs was Taylor knows a lot of people in this house So I think my biggest game move was kind of differentiating my friends. Oh, my dad's here. Differentiating my friends. And so I actually chose to do what I did in Cesar's, and I went with the guys, and I created kind of a small alliance, and then I talked them into creating this big alliance, which ended up actually being the Reality Fatality. And then the Reality Fatality pretty much controlled the game, I would say. So it was actually my doing on creating Reality Fatality.
Fair point. Okay, so should I go next?
Yeah.
So my biggest move was getting Mick out, because you see, when I saw Mick, I saw a winner. You know, I looked at the guy and I was like, hey, this guy is positioned well. If it came down to the 5, I was like, hey, I don't have a chance, because, you know, Kyle's in the middle. Kyle's not going to be willing to take the shot. So, you know, Kyle's in the middle. Me and Max are out to battle out their duo. And I realized, hey, I'm going to take that first shot, because I felt expendable. Throughout this whole game, I was a shield for the Alliance, and my name was being dragged. It also pointed out to me that Mick and Taylor Lee told you, Heather, that, hold up, let me get some water. But yeah, Mick and Taylor Lee told you that I was pushing your name. Remember? They told you I was pushing your name in terms of voting you out. So it came to me in my head where they don't care about me and they don't really care about my positioning. So when I got that first chance to take a shot, I made that move. I took out Mick. I won veto and HOH. And at first, people thought Taylor Lee was my target, but I told them I wanted Mick out because he was more of a threat. So I successfully did that in a 3-1 vote, and that's what happened. That's my biggest move in this game.
Is that all you had to ask, Heather?
Yeah.
Thank you. You can stay here if you want.
Okay.
If you want to leave, you can leave whenever. Just letting you know.
Okay.
Let me, Nick, do you want to go ahead now, or do you want me to go ahead and pull some others then?
Go pull some others. I'm still waiting here.
Okay, give me a moment.
Hey, Dad. I made final 2.
She's like, I'm so happy.
I haven't won yet.
Just quick question. What was y'all's zodiac signs?
Aquarius.
Okay.
I was a Taurus. Yeah.
As you know, 2 Leos have won both of my seasons. So it's nice to kind of break that streak. So our next juror, David, are you here?
I am. How's everyone doing?
Doing well.
Doing good. How are you, David? Happy birthday.
Hi, Dan.
Oh,
Happy
thank you,
birthday.
thank you.
Yeah, happy birthday, David.
Thank you, guys.
So whenever you're ready, David, they are ready for your question.
Okay, sounds good. So I have a question for each of y'all. So who would like to go first?
Yeah, I can go first if you want.
Okay. So you and I talked a little bit in the game.
Yeah.
We vibed early on. Later on in the game, I was told that you had me in your pocket. So I just wanted to know
crazy.
if that was true and what you meant by it.
Honestly, David, that is not true. I don't know who was trying to blow smoke up your ass, but to be honest with you, I never thought of you as like a person I had in my pocket. I always thought that you were more closer to Lakeen, Sarah, and that other side like Brett. You see, by the way I talk to you, you can tell that I didn't think of you as like my puppet or what's it called, as like something in your pocket. Because when you and I talked, we mostly talked about we talked about real life things, and we talked about somewhat game and about votes. but I never looked at you as someone that I had in my corner, because you can tell by the way we conversed. What's it called? You and I weren't really such like aligned throughout the game. We got pulled into alliances like the one with Heather and who was the fourth member? It was
Max.
Max? Was it Max?
Max, yeah.
There you go. Yeah, that was one of the alliances we got pulled in, and then seconds later it got leaked and it blew up. You and I were always cool, and I always liked you, but we knew that we weren't on the same side.
No, yeah, totally.
I never looked at you as like someone as my puppet or anything. You played your own game, you did your own thing, and you respectfully played a great game.
Thank you.
It sucks that our time got cut short, but I never looked at you as someone that I controlled. I'm being honest with that. I had no say in what you did. That was all you. And when we talked about votes and all that, I was always honest with you. I even told you I voted you out. And, I never blew smoke up your ass or try to control you. And I don't know who told you that, but clearly it was another case of someone trying to pin stuff on my name. Throughout this whole game, I was bad mouthed a lot. And people thought, hey, Zach this, Zach that, Zach this, Zach, Zach that. And that's how it was. So yeah, you played your own game, and you were respectful in every single way.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Taylor.
Yeah.
So we weren't on the same side, but we talked every once in a while, but we didn't talk a whole lot. As far as like a social game on that aspect, as far as like gameplay wise, why should I vote for you rather than Zach?
I mean, like socially, it could have been better, but socially, when it comes to talking to people, it's a two-way street too.
I completely understand.
Yeah. So I think, you're going to vote however you're going to vote. I think definitely the way that I won comps when I needed to, I talked to the people when I needed to, I definitely was more trying to stay sort of on the quiet side until I needed to be loud. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Totally, 100%.
Yeah. So my actual, when it came to being social, my actual thing was I'm going to be loud when I need to, but I'm also going to be quiet when I need to. And this was definitely hard for me to learn with this game, was because I'm very loud and I'm very like, my opinion, you're going to know it. And so and Derek can see this. It was hard for me to keep my mouth shut sometimes.
I'm gonna have to mute myself.
No, you're good.
That's
Taylor.
why I muted myself.
Mad respect to both of y'all. Obviously, you outlasted everybody, so y'all played a great game.
Thank you, David.
Y'all each had your own way of getting there, so best of luck to both of y'all.
Thank you, David. Happy
Thank you,
birthday.
David. Have a great birthday.
Thank you, guys.
Happy birthday, David.
Thank you, Derek.
So, Zach and Taylor, before I forget, I did want to let you all know that we had a little spectator have a comment. So, Styles said to tell Zach and Taylor that they are studs.
I love you.
Hey, respect the Styles, man. Love you, bro.
I freaking love Styles. I'm going to text him right now.
Styles is a genuine person.
And then he just said that this is a milestone right here. This thing is going to, hang on, stuff keeps popping out. This thing is going to grow. This is an amazing final two, yo. Let me see who will be next to come in. So Tay Hunt cannot make it because
Tay.
she's having bad connections, but she is watching, and she did have a question, so I'm going to ask it. So Tay's question was, since Zach went first last time, I'll let Taylor Lee answer first this time. She said, what is the worst move you made in this game?
I mean, it's obvious, the whole Lakin blow up. I got pissed. I told myself I was going to be quiet. I wasn't going to be loud. And then that happened. And I just felt like my foot was in my mouth. So I was scared for a few days after that. So I would say that was probably my worst move.
Okay. For me, it was promising too much to Tay, because Tay was someone I wanted to work with in this beginning, because first off, my two what's it called, people that I talked with the most in the beginning was Tay and Micah, and we had an alliance called Twizzlers, and that was one of my first alliances in this game, and I thought it had a lot of potential, but with a lot of things in the way, we all fucked up. Me too, and I take a huge part. And what's it called? And I don't blame Tay at all for that. And I promised too much to her. I was telling her that, like, I was 10 toes down, and I was saying, you know, I got you and this, that. And then I had Max, you know, on my side, and so many, and like other connections along with me. So my worst move was promising too much. And I feel bad about it because, you know, I know Tay, and I know she's loyal, and she didn't promise too much to me, but I promised too much to her, and I didn't fulfill that promise. And that's my fault right there. And I felt like I should have managed my relationship with her better. So I feel like that was one of my worst moves. And because like everything throughout the game, I feel like I did really good, but one bad move I did was what I just explained, was promising too much, and that's my fault.
Okay, thank you both. So let me see who is next. So we'll say there is one person, which is Max, that already has submitted in his votes. He does not have any questions.
I wonder where he's voting. No, I'm joking.
I can go while we're waiting.
Okay, that'll work.
Hello, bitches. Glasses just had to make an appearance. First off, congratulations to you both. I mean, everyone in the Final Four deserved to make it to the Final Two, so just congrats to you guys for making it. I have a question for both of you. Well, I have two questions for both of you. So the first question is, when you came into this game, who was your closest ally / your final two? And yes, that's my first question.
Okay, so should I go first since Taylor went first last time?
Yeah.
Okay, so when I saw the cast reveal, I was in a pickle because I saw 4 people, or wait, let me count them. There was Jesse, and there was there was Jesse, there was Kyle, and at that moment I looked at them and I was like, hey, I know these people. I played with Jesse in tier 2. We had a final 2. We went all the way to the end, and our time got cut short near the end. So coming into the game, I was like, Jesse is gonna be like a close friend of mine. But I also saw Kyle, and I talked to Kyle, and since we were in Caesars and we made it to the final 2, I told him, and I was like, hey, how crazy it would be if we make it to final 2 together again. And then he'd be like, yeah, I'm down. And we both, you know, it was a 2-way street at that moment. And at that moment coming into this game, I thought Kyle and Jesse were going to be some like people I was going to like go far with. But then I started building connections with Max and Micah and you know, and I'm like, who the fuck is going to be my fucking, you know, ride or die? And I assessed it. I was like, I got 4 people here. I'm going to wait. I'm going to see which one fulfills their promise into me. I'm going to give each one so far my loyalty, and I'm going to grade them after after a bit of time. I realized that me and Max hit it off. You know, he was my guy. He was telling me a lot. He was telling me info. He was giving me a lot of info. Jesse was doing the same thing, but Jesse was also getting himself in trouble in other situations. And I was like, hey, I love Jesse, but I can't play that card too hard because, you know, there was the leaking alliances and all that whatnot, and you know, and whatever he said, and you know, I love the guy and I want him to go far, but like, you know, it was so hard for me to stick my neck out. So I realized that Max was going to be my number one guy because Kyle and we weren't really giving each other much throughout this whole game. It was my fault and partially his, and I take blame for it too. And so after assessing all that, I realized that Max was my guy because also Micah was spilling everything about everything I was saying to Late Keen and everybody else. And he was fucking up my game from the start and I didn't realize. So I realized that. And once I realized, I was like, hey, Micah, he's not being so faithful. So Max was never being unfaithful. He was always being, you know, on the same page as me. So I was supporting it. Max was my guy. After assessing all that, I realized that Max was my number one guy. We built that connection in this game. We didn't know each other outside this game. And I agree. Max was my number one. Max was going to be my final two. He was my final two. We had an alliance called Maximum Capacity, which means, you know, 2 people, no other room. And then what's it called? So, you know, it sucks that he got cut short at final 6, but that's the game and that's the nature of it. And those 4 were going to be, were graded by me and in terms of like who's going to be my number one. And Max was the guy who gave me everything I wanted. So he was my number one.
Cool.
My turn?
Yeah.
Well, obviously, Mick already knows this answer. I mean, it was obvious from day one, Mick and I were a duo. Yeah, but I do have something to comment towards Zach's, who he felt like the 4 was. Did we not make a snap pre-alliance before this game even started?
We did. But I always knew that you were closer to Mick.
That's all. That's all I had.
So I never looked at you as my number one. I looked at you as my ally, but not my number one, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, I'm glad our snap pre-alliance made you feel good.
Yeah. No, we know. I know about the whole alliance and the makeup.
I won't take any more time. I did have 2 questions, but I can ask another one at the end if we have time. But I just want to say, Zach, no hard feelings. I was going to do the exact same to you if I won that HOH in POV. It was already discussed. So, you know, you were right and you won it and me out. So good for you by doing that. And that's likely why you're there right now, because I definitely would have taken you out if I had the chance.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I love the honesty, honestly.
Cool. Mick signing off.
Take care, Mick.
Thank you, Mick. So I can only allow 10 people on the call at once. We have 10 now. There's some that's wanting to join. So between Mick, John, David, and Heather, will one of you leave now?
Yeah, I can go.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So Brett is wanting to be the next one to join. So Brett, if you're seeing this, go ahead and click the link and you should be the next in. Here he comes. Hey, Brett.
What's up?
Hey, Brett. Brother Bear, what's going on, man?
This shit's like slowly loading. Hello. I'm a little hungover, y'all.
No worries. Take your time.
Maybe a lot, but okay, hold on. All right. Is it my turn for questions?
Yes. So whenever you're ready, just ask whatever questions you have.
I got receipts. Okay, Zach and Taylor, listen up.
Yeah, I'm all ears.
All right, I want to congratulate both of y'all because this shit has been
Thank you.
wild. and you both deserve to be here. So love that.
Thank
I
you.
want to know. I have questions for both of you. So I want to know, what was each of your approach to the game, and why do you think it was better than the other person? Whoever wants to go first.
I'll give the floor to Taylor since I went first last time.
My approach, I kind of actually spoke on this a little more, so I feel like I'm going to repeat myself here. But my approach was to come in and be loud when I needed to, form that strong alliance. Like I said, I created reality fatalities, which ran pretty much the entire game. They had a majority of the votes. I definitely think that was my thing, was the strong alliance and speaking up when I only needed to and trying to stay quiet when I didn't need to be loud. Because socially, you could have a great social game, but if you don't have that strong alliance, like, it's eventually going to bite you in the ass eventually.
So, who was your original alliance? And then
It was always so.
It was always a 5, I think.
It was always the 5. It was always reality fatality. We started out with the 2 smaller ones because there was someone on the other side, and we're like, oh, why don't we just join together? But it was the whole idea that I came up with Zach, Max, Mick, Kyle, and I. So we stayed
together the whole time.
The whole time
stayed,
up
yeah.
until final 6.
7.
7. Sorry.
Yeah.
Final 7.
All right.
We
yeah,
even got outed, and it didn't even affect us after our alliance was outed because they didn't know exactly who was in that alliance. They just knew that there was an alliance, and then our names got outed later.
Yeah, I felt like at one point the house was definitely like super split between. It was like me and my people versus all of you.
Yeah.
All right, Zach, do you want to go?
Yeah, I'll go. So my approach coming into this game, you see, when I come up with an approach, I don't just make it before the game starts, because that's, for me, I gotta assess everything first. I gotta see who the hell's on the cast. I gotta see who's playing with me. I gotta see any pre-existing connections. And coming into this cast, I realized, I'm like, whoa, I know some of these people. I'm close with some of these people. They're gonna expect me to, ride it out, be loyal. And at first, like I said, same thing that Taylor said, kind of repeating myself. I said this earlier, and I was like, I'm gonna assess my pre-existing connections, and I'm gonna assess my built-up new ones. Yeah. My built-up new ones were with Max. Like, I'm labeling the strong ones, like the ones where I had like the most connection with. So my new ones that I made were with Max. I made some with Micah, but Micah betrayed me throughout the whole game. And what's it called? And I had pre-existing connections like Jesse and Kyle and Taylor too. Taylor was a pre-existing connection because before this game started, right before this game started, we kind of came in on the same page and we're like, hey, let's start something. And she's right. She is the founder of the reality fatality. She did start it up. I give her that. And what's it called? But that does not mean that I didn't help with it, or I didn't help with the structure or anything. We all collectively contributed it, and that's what happened. So I had a lot of connections coming into this game. So I just assessed them, and then based off who gave me most, I reciprocated that. I gave it to them back. And with you, Brett, we tried something. We tried to start talking. I reached out to you and I saw what's up, and I liked you. And at the same time, I realized, we're on different sides pretty much. You're closer with Lakin and them, and at the same time, I kind of like slowed down on that process. So I never lied to you in terms of like, approaching and all that. But my approach to the game was just to assess everything and kind of manage my pre-existing connections and manage my built up new ones. And throughout this whole game, I just kept adapting because, as you know, my name got thrown out a lot, and I got bad mouthed a bit, and I was targeted from the jump. What's it called? So what I did was,
you were sorry to cut you off. You were the person that got blamed for what was it? Leaking the thing with John. But then I guess apparently it was Micah. I don't know.
I didn't blame you. I didn't blame you for none of that because
No, not me. They were saying it was you, but then I
Oh,
guess
yeah.
it was Micah.
They did. Yep. John found out, and John showed everybody, and that's what got Micah evicted over me on the 7-2 vote. You see,
Yeah.
Micah was trying to pin it on me and saying I leaked 6 cents and I leaked this or whatever, but people were too smart to realize that that was false, and Micah got caught in the fire, and that's what happened. But yeah, my approach was just to adapt and assess. So that's what I did, and there was a lot of relationships I had to manage, so it was tough, and it got me here.
You guys both did a really good job.
Thank you, bro.
My other question. All right, again for both of you, whoever wants to go first, what do you think one of your biggest mistakes in the game was, and what could you have done different to improve on it?
Okay, Taylor, you want to go or should I go?
Again, I feel like I'm repeating myself here.
Sorry, I didn't pay attention to any of that.
It's okay. It's okay. I think it was that fight that I got into because I was going to come in. I was going to be quiet. I was going to stick to my alliance. Like I think it got heated because I was mad, and it got heated even more because I felt offended. So I think next time if I get put in a situation, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut and walk away. I definitely think I overly trusted. I mean, my alliance did get me far. I'm not going to lie about that. My alliance got me to where I was. I do think I trusted Zach a little more than I should have because he always says, oh, people are pinning stuff on my name. People are pinning stuff on my name. And then it was coming out that he was saying that when he got caught in a lie and trying to use it as an excuse. So I definitely think one of the biggest thing was like trusting Zach. And I think a little bit of trusting Max with some information because Max was going straight to Zach. So I think it was definitely.
What you said?
What?
Everything you said to Max, you told Zach?
He told Zach, pretty much, yes. So I think next time I won't be as trusting. Like I want to trust my alliance, and you want to be able to have that good bond with your alliance. But I think my big thing was I trusted them too much, and they used that against me, or they tried to twist things on me. Kind of like
Can
that.
I reply to that? Can I reply to that? What's it called? The only reason why I did what I did at Final 7, Taylor, was because I realized, Mick just proved it. Mick said it was already discussed, and you blamed me for going after Mick. You told me in the main chat, you were like, you betrayed. You're shady, Zach. You're shady. And like, I'm just saying, like, how can you not see it from my perspective? I was right. I called it.
Just because that was Mick's plan, was that my plan? Like, don't put Mick's plan on me.
Who's Mick's number one? You obviously knew about it. Mick, you're Mick's number one. You guys discussed this.
But I can't control Mick. I can't control his game. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, Mick, I will puppet you. No, that is Mick's game.
No.
I cannot say what I did was my game or what he did was his game. Like, he played his own game. I'm not, just because we were final 2 doesn't mean that I'm telling Mick, you need to do this, or you need to do this, or we need to be a united front. Like, we are both allowed to play our own games. Like, just because we were a final 2 doesn't mean that we were allowed to, like, say I wanted you out and Mick didn't. Mick would have supported what I wanted anyways. But I'm not going to say, oh, no, Mick, like, you can't do that, because I'm not going to step in on what Mick wants to do in his game.
I understand that. I'm not saying you guys played, like, I know you guys played your own games, but I know that Mick consulted you about stuff around that topic, like, oh, taking a shot at Zach or whatnot. And I know you could have done something to say something differently if you were really loyal to me. So I'm just replying to your statements on the main chat when you said you're shady, Zach. You went against the 5. We were supposed to stick to the 5. And then while Mick is planning that, I didn't even.
How did you know? My question is, how did you know that I wasn't telling Mick, like, oh, we should stick to the 5? Like, you don't know that.
I didn't know that, but you know what I did? I made sure Mick went home by putting a duo up. I put you up as a pawn. I never wanted you out. I wanted Mick out. So I had a feeling Mick was planning that. Max was telling me Mick was planning on a long game in terms of like, oh, we should think about what we're doing going forward. And Mick had that combo with me, so I felt like I was left on the bottom. So I was
here's
like, hey,
my question: if Max is telling you things, were you playing Max game or were you playing Zach's game?
What? It's just
If
because
you're
Max
saying that Max
things,
told me this, that's my question. Max told me this. Max told me this, and you based your game off of what
said it
Max
once.
told you. Were you
said Max-
Were you playing Max's game or were you playing your game?
how am I playing Max's game when I just received info and I acted on it? Max didn't win that HOH for me. Max didn't make that decision for me. Ask Max yourself. I came to Max and I'm like, I'm taking a shot.
You literally said 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes ago, 2 minutes ago. Well, Max told me
He told
you
me
said
info.
this, so I based my gameplay on this. And then you said, well, Max
No, I
then
didn't say
told me
that.
this. So don't say you said it once because you said it 2 minutes ago previously. So I'm just.
Oh my God. Yo, let me
Okay.
explain myself right now. You're twisting
I mean,
things.
we don't need to fight about it, but I'm calling you out on what you said 2 minutes ago that was separate
but
than
I know what
you
you're
said
doing.
now.
I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. You're twisting things. Anyway, let me explain myself, Brett. What's it called? When I say Max telling me
I'm all
info,
ears.
Max telling just because Max told me info doesn't mean I'm playing Max's game. Max told me info. I thought about it. I made that decision to make that shot. Mick wasn't targeting Max. Mick was targeting me. So I
But
took that shot.
I never said you were playing Max game. I just asked you if you were playing your game or if you were playing Max. No, I asked you if you were. So don't twist
Okay,
words.
but what are you implying
either,
though?
please.
Okay, but what are you implying though? If you're asking that question, what are you implying?
That's literally all I asked was, were you playing your game or were you playing your game based off of what Max was telling you? So you were playing Max's game. We just need to move on. I mean, we're never going to agree. We're always going to fight. So let's just go to the next question.
I'm going to say something. I was playing my own game. Just because Max told me info doesn't mean.
Zach never answered the question.
Hi, Danny.
Wait, what?
Hi, Lee.
Who said that?
Me.
I'm sorry. I just want to say hi to Danny. Hi,
Who's
Taylor
me?
Lee. Hi, Zach.
Oh, Brett?
No, it's Lake.
Hey,
I'm so sorry. I
So,
couldn't.
Brett,
I
what did
saw
you
Danny.
My original
Going away
question
now.
was, what do you think your biggest mistake was in the game, and what could have you done
Okay.
to improve on it?
My bad. I got caught up in the little argument. My bad.
It's all
My
good.
biggest mistake was trusting Micah too much. Micah was, as Lakeen can confirm, Micah was telling everything I was saying to Micah about Lakeen and whatnot, and Lakeen was receiving that info. Lakeen can confirm that Micah was telling everything I was saying, sending screenshots about my alliance.
Micah told me absolutely everything
There you
about
go.
everything.
There you go.
So
My point exactly.
much. I love Micah.
My
You're
point
my
exactly.
boy. We were supposed to play this together until I accidentally rolled on fire on you. I'm so sorry. All right, yeah, that's all I gotta say. Bye.
That's exactly what I meant. Micah was telling Lakeen, who was on the other side, who I didn't necessarily want to target, but I knew she wasn't really best for my game. So Micah was telling everything to her, and my biggest mistake was trusting Micah too much. I told him too much, and I still managed to adapt. I still managed to get here farther than he did, and I still managed to get in these chairs. So you see, that was my mistake, trusting Micah too much. Because Micah, I told a lot of stuff too.
All right.
Can I say hi to John too? John, I love you. Little heart. Oh, here we go. All right, going back away.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys. So first, I want to
Take
say
care,
hi
bro.
to both Lakin and Jesse. They've been on here for a minute now and still haven't really been able to speak much. Lakin just did.
I'm so
Hi,
sorry I
Final
cut in, Derek. I couldn't
You're
help
good.
anymore.
You're
I
good.
talk a lot.
What's up?
Hi,
What's up?
Jesse.
Glad to see you guys here. You guys both
Hi, you
played a
guys
great
are
game.
all beautiful.
Thanks, bro.
Even though neither of you can vote, do you have any questions for the jurors? For people to
I got
know?
a question. Why the fuck is Taylor Lee so beautiful on camera? Because I can't stand it. Go away, girl. Just go away. No, okay, John, you're not in it no more. But I love you. I love you so much. You're the bestest friend I've made for this game, and we're such an whatever pair. But I love you. Had so much fun. Taylor Lee, you're beautiful. Zach, We need to get to know each other better. But no, I have
we
no
do,
questions.
and we will.
You guys are all great. So
I got some questions. I got one question for the both of you.
Oh, my phone's at 2%.
Yeah. So my question is, at what point did you think you were going to win this game, and why at that point did you think you were going to win the game?
that's a good question, Jesse. Oh, there's the laugh. Love it.
Honestly, I never thought I was going to win this game.
Do you still not think you're going to win?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm going to leave it up to the jury. I'm not going to. What's the word I'm thinking of? I'm not going to like dwell on it, but you can even ask Derek. You can ask Paige. You can ask anyone. I literally only came into this game to get farther than I did last season. And I actually never planned on actually even making it this far, to be honest.
Well, you did play a great game. I want to condemn you for that. And
Thank you.
I think you deserve to be there.
Thank you.
Zach?
So, yeah. So, you see, obviously, if you ask me, hey, you think you can win this game? I'm going to be confident and say, yes,
Yeah.
I hope I win this game. I think I can win this game. But throughout this whole game, when I was getting targeted and whatnot, and Micah spilling this shit to this person or whatever, I thought, I'm like, whoa, if I make it to these final 2 tiers, it's a miracle. Because I honestly thought my ass was dead in the water, but I kept fighting. You know, I won comps when I needed to. In the total, I won 6 comps. In terms of 2 on this live and 3 individual comps, and 1 where I scored 4 out of 5 points for my team. So in the total, I won 6 comps. I was socially great. What's it called? And after that, I realized, hey, maybe I have a shot if I keep fighting. But honestly, I was wavering between, hey, maybe I'm put up today, maybe I'm nominated. So I never felt safe. But in my head, I'm like, hey, I know I can do it. If anyone is able to do this, I'm obviously going to say it's myself. I'm not going to put myself above anybody. You know, everybody had their own position in this game. You know, maybe in another org, I come 16th place. Maybe in another org, Jesse wins the whole thing. Maybe in another org, John beats me in the mini-series game. You know, things happen, right? You never know. And what's it called? And at the same time, I just thought to myself, if I get to these final 2 tiers, I should have a good shot at winning, because I hope you guys realize that my game was really hard to be playing with. And John, he was the other person who had the hardest game in this whole game. And if he made it to these final 2 tiers, he is just as deserving, or maybe even more. But yes, I thought maybe with enough adversity or enough adapting, I could win this game. But I always had in my head that my life in this game is a ticking time bomb. So it only matters about how long that time is, you know, or whatever, you know, like whatever happens throughout. So that's my answer to your question.
All right, thank you guys. You both deserve to be here. You both deserve to win. I have to hop off. I have to go to Reese's work, but if I can come on later and see what happens, I'll be excited too. Good luck, guys.
Thank you, Jesse.
Thank you, Jesse. Take
Bye,
care.
Jesse.
Okay, so kind of like Max, Taylor BBTG has already submitted her vote, so she will not be asking any questions. So the only people that remain are Kyle and John. I'm going to let Kyle go next, so I'm going to send him the link again if he needs to, and then he will be asking you questions soon.
Oh shit, there's a trap. I just saw this.
Hi, Paige.
Don't y'all love Paige's wall? Like, I'm obsessed with it.
I do like her wall.
I want to read the
Brett, I just want to say I've been thinking of you and your friend and his family.
Thank you. It was a shitty time, but I just
Yeah.
felt bad.
No, I get that.
Thank you, though. I appreciate
But
that.
I don't do that very well. I'm not used to camera phones. Or not camera phones, webcams, whatever the hell they are. Oh my god, my age is showing.
Yeah, I'm on my phone right now, and I feel like I'm at like an awkward angle, but it's fine.
I like this guy.
Oh, are we waiting for Kyle?
I've been drinking out of my pimpette glass all night. even for Cesar's.
This was full when I started it. It's like half empty now.
John, this is for you. I got a little Moscato in here.
So, while we wait, well, actually, no, Kyle's here.
Well, I just want to say congrats to your final two because I didn't say it yet and I just hopped on and stayed quiet.
Hi, Kyle.
Hey, Kiwi.
Hey.
Kyle.
Take it away, Kale.
Hey. What's up?
So,
Wait, hold on.
Kyle?
Yes. Sorry, I had
You're
two.
ready to ask a question.
Sure. So my question is for both of you. Well, let me start with Zach. Since I played Cesar's game with you, how do you think you've changed how you play since that game for this one?
So for Caesar's game, I noticed that a lot of people were like digging me early on, right? And I realized that I was safe in a lot of people's a lot of people's eyes. So in Caesar's game, I threw a whole shitload of comps. I didn't win a single comp that whole season, and in that season, I actually never got nominated. But in this season, my name has been dragged. My name has been targeted. I was thrown in this, and I know from sources. But Danny, you were targeting me early on in the game, right? And in terms of like saying like, oh, Zach should go or whatever. Like, that's true, right?
Yeah, definitely true.
Yeah. So there you go. That's my point. I was targeted early on. That's my point. And I realized in Caesars, I wasn't targeted early on. In Caesars, I was actually, I was playing the Florida game. I was in a lot of people's ears. I influenced some things, and I never got nominated and never won a comp. But in this game, I won 6 comps. I was nominated like 3 times. One time, Immunity saved me. Another time, I was put in the risks pile in terms of sequester night. And then another time, I was nominated by some sort of twist or something. I forgot what it was about, but I was nominated 3 times in this game, and I was in danger a lot of times. In Caesar's game, I wasn't in danger, so I just kept playing that. Hey, I played that Florida game. In this game, I didn't play no Florida game. I didn't play sides. With David and Brett and Lee Keen and them, I left their side alone. I focused on our group, Realities Fatalities, and my connections outside of it, which was Tay and Micah. And in this game, it was a total different game. In Caesar's game, I played a Florida game, and in this game, I played it. I was in danger, and I had to play my own game and just focus and trust my own group. In the meantime, and my connections within this game. So I left like a whole side complete. But in Caesar's game, I talked to almost everybody. In Caesar's game, I was talking to a lot of people. I was, and it because you've seen my speech in Caesar's, and that's just it's explanatory.
Okay. Taylor Lee, I know you played last season. How do you think you changed how you play? Like, how did you evolve your gameplay for this season?
I didn't. Well, okay. So last season was really rough because I came in with Shane, and I didn't know anybody else. That was my first org. I was newbie.
Really?
I didn't know anybody. That was my first org. Yeah. So I didn't know anything. I'd never played an org before. Obviously, I've played a lot since then. But I jokingly last season caused a big fight. Was just being funny, and Voldemort got a little butthurt about it. That was the only reason why I was out. I think last season when I got out was because my mouth.
Yeah, it was definitely your mouth. Sorry, I'm
Wait,
trying to
what?
camera back off now.
Yeah, but I think coming into this season, I had played orgs. I had been in finales. I had figured out how it ran and how people in these orgs acted, how they played. So I think my newly found experience, my experience levels were completely different compared to last season to this season.
All right, cool. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Kyle.
Thank you.
And last, we're left, Johnny. What questions do you have for Taylor and Zach?
Oh my God. First of all, I want to say congratulations. to the both of you, your side did not make my journey easy at all. But I really am glad at all. But I really am glad I was able to play with you guys. To be honest, I don't think I have any questions. I think just from playing the game with you guys for so long and kind of seeing how you guys operated and maneuvered, I think I'm just going to base my vote off of that. But I do wish you the best of luck. I think both of you played amazing games. And I can't wait to see what happens tonight. Love you guys.
Thank you, John. Much love to you.
Thank you, John. So I actually have my own question. Because even as a host, I'm still left out on a lot, even though I can see a lot of stuff. I need to know about all these alliances. One being Sixth Sense.
Oh.
If anybody has any details on Sixth Sense, please
Not
tell me.
Sixth Sense. No.
Please tell us what happened.
Okay. So this was the funny one. So John and I were talking before the Sixth Sense was created, and we weren't really the front runners in making this alliance, but we were talking and we're like, all right, so how do you feel about this person? How do you feel about that person? And then, I said, I felt good about Micah. He felt good about Taylor. And what's it called? There was a couple other ones that we added in, and I don't know who made the chat till this day, to be honest with you. A lot of people denied, so I don't know who made that chat, but once we got in, 30 seconds later, it got leaked. And then
I wonder who leaked it.
So I found out who leaked it. It was Micah.
Listening
Can
to John
I
try to figure that
chime in?
out all night
Can I
was
chime
hilarious.
in? Because I know how.
Leaking was the first one to find out.
Micah sent me a screenshot with the name of it clearly on top, and I leaked that shit like that. You're welcome. Yeah, he forgot to edit that out, and I was like, oh, the Sixth Sense, okay. And Micah came back to me going, how did you know the name? I'm like, dude, you sent it to me. So, there you go.
At the start of this, I was guessing there was more alliances than there were players, but Paige said I was not right on that. So I'd say around 15-ish, 12.
I would say there's around 15.
But
me myself,
like that.
I was in 8 different alliances, and Zach was also a part of every single one that we were in. I was in Party Crashers. I was in Sixth Sense. I was in Elite Party Crashers. I was in Taylor's Babes. I was in Reality
Gayborhood.
I was in Gayborhood. So that's 6.
Pretty game.
Top of my
and they
top
all
of my
got
head.
leaked.
And then when everyone got really
So
we were talking about it too. We were like, yeah, so what do we do about this? And we're like, I guess we just chill out. And then it was funny. Me and Nick had a couple combos about that, and honestly, I wouldn't regret it. It was a fun experience.
I was not in Sixth Sense.
Yeah.
Neither was I, Taylor. Neither was I.
It was the other two Taylors.
I will say, as a host, that is one alliance I didn't understand. I just did not.
It was funny because John was trying to figure out who leaked that whole night on voice chat, and Derek and I were just sitting in the host chat. Oh my gosh, we know. Oh my god. And he was going back and forth between I don't even know who, and it was just hilarious.
This is what I want to say. To be honest with both of you, I did not expect either of you to make it final 2. I did not. I personally, I'm always wrong every season. I'm wrong every time. But personally, I thought Tay Hunt and Kyle would be the final 2. I really did. So I'm proud of you both. I'm just waiting on votes now so we can just chat or whatever. But
thank you.
I was in, let me count my alliances. I was in Taylor's Babes, Reality Fatality, Freaks of Nature, and then the Triple Tays. And then I was in one with Willie and Willie, Heather, Max, and I, but I don't remember the name of that one. Because it literally was like 2 days and then Willie was voted out.
Guys, I'm not even competing, and I'm nervous as crap.
Derek, you deleted my DR and didn't make a new one for me.
I made a
So
new one for you. Let me message you right now. Hey, I just sent it. Hey.
There is one in there.
Oops.
Come on, Nick.
Max just said King Willie, but Shorty asked me a long time ago to say something, and I keep forgetting. I don't know why. But Shorty said to tell Mick that he. Let me see how she worded it exactly. Where is it? Either way, I can't find it, but she just basically was saying Mick is hot as fuck.
Oh, love you, Shorty. Not gonna lie, I thought for the longest time Shorty hated me. But I love Shorty. I do. I think she's so funny and so amazing, and I really hope that she plays another org.
I hope so too. Y'all targeted her way too
Shorty's
early.
awesome.
I will say
Ah, Paul, I love you.
Shorty needs to
Sorry.
apply for the weakest link.
I was going to say this. Shorty should apply for season 4 because y'all know I bring back a couple people from previous seasons. So.
Shorty, let's do it. Final 2, me and you.
You're going to be in it.
Who said we wanted you back, Nick?
Oh, there's Danny. Hang on. Sorry, I just called.
Oh.
Sorry,
Oops.
Danny.
Hey,
Fine. This thing hates me tonight, apparently.
Taylor Lee, me and you, rival seasons.
Yeah. It can be either me, you, Voldemort.
He's not bringing back Voldemort.
Wait. I get Zach though.
Oh, I'm pretty sure Zach and I got it right now.
Hey,
All
Mick
right.
and I
I'll
already
type his
agreed to
name.
come back in the
We're
rival
still
season.
friends. Don't worry.
Right, Mick? You and I rivals?
Yeah. Screw you, Danny.
Danny with the Voldemort.
Oh.
Danny just messaged me and he was like, the Voldemort shout out. I just laughed.
Of course he did.
We all know I don't say her name.
None of us do. She's actually Voldemort in my group chats.
I had to pry the information out of her.
Shorty.
Oh, you guys.
Hey, Shorty.
Shorty!
How is there all these 15 million
Shorty.
alliances and I was in none but one? Y'all fucking
Shorty, no.
Shorty, we were never in an alliance, but we talked one-on-one a lot.
Taylor, I already told you. I was like, Taylor's gonna get to end. Taylor's getting to end.
You did, and I was like,
Nobody
no.
wanna fucking
I was like, girl, you're crazy.
girl. No.
She called it. You got in an alliance
I
and then
called
you're
it.
voted out.
Yeah, I got in one fucking alliance, and then it was like 4 people. It was Willie, Jesse, Heather, and me, and then Willie was gone. Then Jesse was gone. There's me and Heather. I'm like, yo, what the fuck kind of alliance is this shit? Fucking stop.
I know. I felt it sounded like Willie and Heather was very much a duo in every alliance.
I don't know, but all I know is y'all all suck. All you guys.
Oh, I was also in Pretty
What the hell,
Gang.
Shorty?
Yeah, don't forget Pretty
Y'all
Gang.
didn't invite
Hello.
me into none of these fucking alliances. Like,
I forgot about Pretty Gang with John and Heather. We also had an alliance together. No one knew about that. That was the one that no one leaked.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, I didn't tell anyone.
I will tell you, even though Mick and I did have this final 2, Mick did not tell me anything about these alliances. Some of this is news to me.
And even though, so I think in the first or second leader challenge, me and Lakin won together. And the first name she threw out was Taylor Lee. I didn't even tell Taylor about that. Like final 10, final 9.
You told me the first time yesterday.
Yeah. There we go. So even though we were final 2, we did disagree on a bunch of game related stuff. And I always tried my best to keep information with whoever shared with me, and I didn't spread it because I knew that after everyone was targeted for spreading information, I didn't want to be the one targeted. So I kept my mouth shut about almost everything. Taylor had no idea about half of my game, if I'm being completely honest. But I was loyal to Taylor above anyone else. Like I would have.
Why'd you guys target me? I didn't even know what I was doing.
We didn't know that.
I didn't talk to
Weird.
I didn't talk to you enough to know that. I
didn't know
figured-
how to talk to people. How was I supposed? I didn't even know there was 21 people.
Shorty,
Wait,
we've
wait.
already been over this.
I'm over you
I have
guys.
a
I'm over it.
question.
Hey.
I'm going to say this. Votes are already in. So I'm kind of stalling for a minute so y'all can say whatever you want. I don't want to change anything.
Votes are in.
Votes are
So
locked.
Taylor and
Guys.
Zach, I asked you all who you would like to be your final two. Who did you each
Yeah.
say for everybody to know?
So when I was at Final Four and you asked me that,
Yes. Yep.
I said I wanted to sit next to John because in that case, I didn't want to be in a case where someone undeserving. I'm not saying Taylor's undeserving, but I felt like John and I were the most deserving out of the Final Four. We had the heart. Huh? What's up,
Taylor, no.
I saw Taylor's eyes get wide like that, and I knew you was in trouble, Zach.
No, but I have
Votes are
receipts of me saying that. I have receipts of me saying that in the DR that I thought John was more deserving what's it called than the other two. But like that's not me throwing shade. That's just me looking at gameplay.
Okay, wait. Zach, you said that you put me out because I would have beat you in Final Two and I was deserving of it. So I just want to see the logic there of why you wanted John over everyone else if you targeted me in Final 7. I just want that clarification.
No. I didn't say that. I didn't say I wanted John to be in the Final Two in the beginning. I said, yo, I was talking about when Derek asked me at Final Four. Derek asked me a question at Final Four. Who do you want to be sitting next to? And right now, and I said over Taylor and Kyle. I said John. I didn't say
I will
John
say
in the
this.
beginning.
Imagine telling
Listen.
someone you're on the final two with that they're undeserving.
Listen.
I didn't say you're undeserving. I said John was more deserving.
Wait. Listen.
Sorry, Lakin. Sorry, Lakin. You don't have the hypocrite sign anymore.
Thank you.
I'm taking it off.
Lord Jesus in heaven is found. It's lifted. You see this? The crown of thorns is lifted.
What's going on here?
I'm doing
Well,
some
Omid and Carla would like a shout out, so I'm gonna say hi to them while you guys are all yelling at each other.
Oh my God. Queen Carla and Omid, you are my favorite.
Can we vote for a favorite player? Because I vote for Shorty.
Oh
I vote for Shorty.
Me too.
I'll vote for Shorty. Hell yeah.
I wouldn't even vote for Shorty.
I saw
Do I
Shorty
get a
move.
shout out though? I wanted to be posted somewhere. Favorite player of Reality Wars. Shorty style.
Yeah, hands down, Shorty.
Shorty. I do have a personal question.
Okay, what?
Will you compete in season 4?
Fuck no.
Do
Come on, Shorty.
Shorty.
I guess okay. It depends on who the cast is.
You ain't going to know that.
Because if y'all be picking people who play 10 million orgs, like I don't got a chance.
I will say this, Taylor.
I need some newbies that are like me. This was my first one, and I had no idea what the fuck was going on.
This
so.
is how I view it. Anytime I feel like a player got evicted undeservingly, in a sense, I bring them
Me.
back for another season. So that's
And
both
everybody
things.
on this screen right now is responsible for that.
I was gonna
except
say
for Paige
Danny.
and Derek.
I was gonna say.
Oh
I
wait,
was gonna
Danny
say-
was gone at that point.
I was gonna say
John's a
Danny and Taylor Lee were the two that was from season 2 that got played in season 3. I felt like they both got evicted at a fair and unfair advantage, so I brought them
That's
back.
because Danny's an ass.
No, I do that.
I would agree.
So, when I'm asking if you want to play
maybe.
season
I'll give you
4,
that. I'll put a maybe on it.
Okay.
But when is it?
it'll
Not
probably be
sooner.
like,
those,
it'll be
please?
like mid-May because a lot of other
Okay.
orgs are going
Okay.
on, so I wanted to try to squeeze in between them.
Okay. You can
Um,
reach out to me and I'll give you my answer then.
I will say this publicly: it's only if they accept at mid of May, because things can change since then.
If Taylor
will-
Lee's in it, I'm not playing.
I will be asking Taylor Lee and Zach if they want to compete.
Okay, then I'm not playing.
As all
No, I'm
stars.
just kidding.
As all stars.
You both earned
Okay.
all stars.
Yay!
Thank you. I
Congrats,
appreciate it.
guys.
Congrats, guys. Are the
So
votes
let's
in
see the
yet? When
votes.
are we reading these? I'm so excited.
Let's see them.
I also want to say I think John definitely earned a spot on All Stars too. That man had a fight this season, from
It
like
was
being one of the
literally-
first person on the block to making final three. Absolutely deserved it. He was the most adaptable out of everyone on this cast.
John
Yep,
was
I agree.
super
I said that
dramatic,
earlier.
pacing back and forth, which was super funny.
I love the rage taping. Rage taping.
Let's see these votes.
Oh, that clickety clack clack.
Yes.
Yeah,
the
Derek, what's the
rage
results now?
taping. Ooh, Derek got the results.
Okay, so are y'all ready?
Yep. Is someone peeing?
I'm gonna ask
I think Nick is
everybody.
peeing.
Nick's
Nick is
muted.
muted.
Oh, well, somebody gonna pee.
He's just talking. Unmute yourself, Mick.
Oh, not me. I'm not peeing. I'm just
When you were
doing
muted,
some
we wouldn't
illegal
be able to
stuff
hear you
off
pee.
Why are
camera.
you taking your camera off?
I'm doing illegal stuff off camera.
I'm trying to admire.
It's not illegal for us, but you just can't do it on
Oh,
camera.
that's true. Yeah. I could do my vape though, like
I
my
could do my
tobacco
vape
nicotine
too.
vape.
Okay, so there was 9 jury members. All of them did vote. Like I said, if you accept it, you both will be eligible to compete in All Stars, whether you get first or second. I'm asking you both. I actually decided this before final 2. I already had plans. You two deserved it already, based off both of you had targets on your back since like TC. Let's see, top 10. So going from top 10 to final 2 with targets there, even though if you didn't know it, I knew it, and you both deserved it.
Thank you.
So I'm going to read votes one by one. It is 9 people voting. So if someone hits 5 votes, they will be the winner.
Sounds good.
Okay, so here we go. So the first vote, we had Heather come onto the live and ask you questions. Heather voted for Taylor Lee to win. That is 1 vote to Taylor. Then after Heather, we had a few different questions come in. We went ahead and let David come on. Once after David asked his questions, he voted for Taylor also. So that is Taylor 2 votes. After David, we had Mick come on. Mick had some hard questions for both of you. But Mick also voted for Taylor.
Love you.
That is 3 for Taylor, 0 for Zach. After Mick asked his questions, I asked myself for Tay's questions, Tay Hunt. Tay Hunt voted for Zach.
Thank you, Tay.
After Tay, I told you all that Max did not have any questions and he already voted. Max voted for Zach.
Thanks, buddy.
So it's 2 for Zach, 3 for Taylor. After Max, we had Brett step in. Brett asked his question, or questions to both of you. Brett voted for Taylor.
Thank you,
That
Brett.
That is 4 Taylor, 2 for Zach. After Brett, I told you both that Taylor BBTG had already submitted her vote and had no questions. Taylor voted for Zach. So that is 3 for Zach, 4 for Taylor. If Taylor gets one more, she will be the winner of season 3. Zach, you must get the next 2 to be this winner of season 3. The next person that came in was Kyle. Kyle asked us questions. He got the responses that he wanted. Zach voted for Taylor.
Yay! Congrats, Taylor.
Oh my God!
And John
Congrats.
Congrats, Taylor.
John also voted for Taylor, so it's a 6-3 vote. Taylor,
Congrats,
you are the winner of
Taylor.
season 3.
You
Congratulations.
deserve this. You really do.
Congrats, Taylor.
Congrats.
Thank you. I'm
Congrats to
shaking.
both of you.
Congrats. And congrats. Zach, you did good too.
Congrats, Zach.
Thank you. Second
Zach,
place
you
not
played
bad.
a strong game. Anybody that passed final 7, I would say. I think that was around when Nick got out. All of you played an amazing game. I mean, this cast was stacked, and there's so much drama, but I loved it. I did.
We need Derek.
But I will be messaging people. I will be releasing season 4 out mid-May. And maybe some people have another chance because this is Taylor Lee's second chance and she fucking won. Congrats, Taylor.
Congrats, Taylor.
I need you to send me your PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, whatever.
Congrats,
you use.
Zach, on fun
I'll
on
give you
second.
a
Oh, I
shout.
got my PayPal. To
John.
me. I love you, Late Game.
All right, I'm gonna go, guys. I gotta go help with dinner.
Hi, Lakin. Guys,
Bye.
You deserved it.
I'm going to go ahead and end this live, and we can jump onto the Discord server and talk publicly through voice call. But thank you all for joining, and I hope to see you in a second.
I gotta go call my dad because he was making
No
fun of me
worries.
when he was standing.
I'm so happy for you, Taylor. I didn't expect it. You can ask
I did not
anybody.
either.
You can ask anybody. I was like, Taylor will not win this. It don't matter which one she goes against. She is not going to win. So I am shocked. I am shocked.
I am too. Holy
Congrats,
shit!
Zach. You played a great game too. Welcome to the second place
you.
club.
No worries.
I'm sorry, Zach.
Zach, like I said,
No, so you have-
will be, Zach, you will be
Yeah, keep talking.
asked to join on All Stars, which will be season 5. So I have one more season to go. If you are still active in the community, then would like to join, I would love to have you back.
Sounds good. I appreciate that. And Taylor, you have nothing to apologize for. You know, you were deserving and you deserve it.
Thank you. I'm gonna
Congrats,
go
Taylor. I'm
go
going
call my dad. He was
I'm
literally
happy for
standing
you.
here making fun of me, and I was looking up at him, and I'm like, "I shut the fuck up."
I'm happy for you. I'm going to join the voice
Yeah, I'm
server
going to
on
too.
Discord when you're available. If you want, you can join too.
Yep, I will.
You both
Sounds
so
good.
much.
Bye.
Thank you guys. I'm out.
Bye.
Bye, Zach.